What's your tell us back my Clash and Ellie review for now. And yeah, oh, it was a fun house show, watch it once and that's it type of thing. But anyways, May 31st, which is tonight basically, a Raw and SmackDown event at the iPilin Arena in Corinth, Italy. Yeah. So now the next Saudi events are happening, and unfortunately, I can't fucking escape them because I got to do the Saudi shows, and I'm just being honest here. I think the wrestlers when they go there, I think they're either don't want to be there, probably they don't want to be there, or that's probably my answer why about that. But yeah, let's just talk about the Clash in Italy show. Really, does these sort of international shows count as pay-per-views? Although they don't say WWE doesn't call them pay-per-views anymore. They're called premium live events. They're still called pay-per-views in my opinion. It's the last day of May also, so we're getting the June schedule done for my retro reviews, which you obviously know about that. You're going to see on there. Subscribe to Cliff on that. You'll see WWE Judgment 2003, TNA Slammiversary 2011, the continuation of my quest for TNA pay-per-views for 2011 and 2006. WWE King Ring 1999 because I gotta fill those last gaps between 99 shows. With the exception of Over the Edge, because that doesn't get touched by a 10-foot pole. And you understand why we didn't do that this month. Because of it. That's how you saw, the two WWE shows I did for 94, pay-per-views rather. Yeah. Good thing they're on the WWE Vault channel on YouTube and all that. All I did was just click on them, move that to my one on TV because I want to watch those on the TV screen, and that's how I did, just like how it was and all that. And the other two TNA pay-per-views I did, which were the Sacrifice ones, 06 and 11. And anyways, let's get into it. The first match is for the WWE Championship. When I thought this was going to be the opener, I was like, oh, Roman's main event in this show, which, yeah. Cody Rhodes defeats Gunther to retain the WWE Championship. Thank God, thank God, thank God. If they had Gunther win the title, I would have flipped. Because he should not be in this spot. However, this match was kind of like the match at Crown Jewel 2 years ago. Nothing special about it. I'm sorry, because yeah, and also they did a Dusty finish with Dusty's kid. How about that? Cody hits the crossroads. 1, 2, but Gunther put his foot was on the rope, but Cody just pulled it up or something like that in 3. And they show a replay of it, but it doesn't fucking matter, Gunther. You lost. I wonder something. Did Danhausen curse him? Did Danhausen curse Gunther so he lost this match? I'm just kidding, okay. They didn't interact with each other, but they did it off camera, though. Yeah, he's a comedy. All that. There's that. A 6 out of 10. I'll give it. Yeah, not. But this was better than the Randy Orton match at WrestleMania, which is kind of. Yeah. Anyways, then we get the probably the worst of this event for the WWE Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley defeats Jade Cargill to retain the chip. This was just like the WrestleMania match. And please don't have. First off, the Jade's Goon Squad got involved and then Charlotte comes and saved the day, which there was that, and yeah, I guarantee that she's gonna win this entire tournament and all that. But first of all, let's talk about this fucking tournament for example. Why is Liv Morgan in this goddamn tournament? She's already the fucking champion. I think it's gonna be some sort of plot twist or something like that. But whatever, it's just a 1 out of 5 again. And also, I don't like the idea of a fatal 4-ways being in the first round. Like, why can't it just be just one-on-one matches in the first round and then that's not how a tournament works. Anyways, Brock Lesnar defeated Owen. I mean, this was not as amazing of a moment as WrestleMania was, but I guess they're doing a rematch at SummerSlam, the rubber match at least. I guess. I don't know if they will or not. Probably they will, but still. A 6.5 I'll give it. It was just... I don't know, the WrestleMania one was better than this one. Anyways, just saying. Then we got for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, Sol Ruger defeats Becky Lynch. Can't we just move Becky Lynch back to the world title scene? Can she get the world title off of Liv Morgan? Because this run, what the fuck is this run anyways? This run is non-existent. This run is god-awful. Give the belt to Becky, give the prestige back to it, and we're done for that. This was a very good match. So basically, yeah. But I think the main event was better than this. I give it a 7 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10 rather. Yeah, 8 out of 10 I'll give it. But I think the main event was better than this. The main event is the Tribal Combat match for the World Heavyweight Championship and the Ulafala, or the position of Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns defeats Jacob Fatu to retain not only the World Heavyweight Championship, but his seat at the head of the table and all that. The Tribal Chief and all that. Surprisingly, there was no run-ins in this Tribal Combat match. Holy shit. No run-ins in a Roman Reigns match with no rules? That must be a joke. It's clearly gonna have interference in the match, right? No. No run-ins. No nothing. This was a competitive, clean as a whistle match. Even though Tribal Combat is no holds barred, really. This is probably one of the best ones they did. I mean, the first one was trash. The second one was just to get viewers for their first Netflix show. This one was actually the best one. Honestly, it was better than the Backlash match. And let's be fair here, Jacob Fatu is not going to acknowledge Roman Reigns and all that. Because afterwards, Solo was in the crowd with what was left of his MFTs. Or his Mafia, I like to refer to them as. Were in the crowd and all that. So basically, yeah. Yeah, 8.5 I'll give this main event match. Yeah, all in all, it was a fun house show type show. I don't know. You explain that to yourself, really. But it was what it was. A 6 out of 10, I'll give it. Rose will be tomorrow, and then Tuesday. I don't know what I'll do on Tuesday. But this Wednesday will be another episode of Showdown. We're going into Deception, which the date was June 20th. If you saw, the Unite episode parts, one of them. I believe it was the first one, I believe, because I asked. Whatever about that. I don't know why it happened with that, but still. It's still there. Whatever. And in the June schedule, also, you obviously know what they are. And, yeah. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, and notification bell, and, well, my second channel, Tyler's Roger Video, so there's all that in there. Bye.